besties? Welcome to Gossip Gala. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Plenty, aka Gossip Batty. Oh yeah, now let me quickly start bringing down the most handsome and beautiful persons I have on this table. Like I am not even joking. Oh yeah, let's quickly go straight over to the MC of the house. Like gosh, this guy is looking handsome. I don't think I've had the most like very anybody like okay. Okay.
Don't say I was going to put you in trouble with all your other guests.
You see now that because that someness that is choking me. Like, I think I need to breathe because I've been looking at him, just looking at him alone. I'm like, God. Like, God. You know, Eve said she doesn't use cream, right? But I would still want to ask, what is Mr. Bravo using? I have one other person than Mr. Bravo. Hallelujah, someone. Tell me. Tell me, quick one. She said she's not using cream. I say, okay, Pesh is correct. Okay. You uncle, say they use cream, I know they use cream. Let's conclude it now.
I will not lie. Baby oil to the rescue.
Baby oil. She is not Diddy. Damn thing. Because it's Diddy vibes that I just got on.
No. Just
it's baby oil.
Dove.
No cream, baby oil. Which one do we choose? Thank you so much, guys, for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Look at how handsome and beautiful you guys are looking.
Thank you.
You're going to gas us up into the
I know, right?
No, but I'm being for real. Like
thank you.
You're thank you. Bad.
No, come on. You look
Ah,
really good.
Thank you so much. We'll come back to that. Let's come back a bit. Our MC in the house. Tell me a bit about, how you got into being an MC, master of ceremony. I feel like in this part of the world, maybe I'm just being too millennial or so, but you would always still hear parents say, you dey go do MC. How much can go pay you? You better go learn doctor. Go do a thing. I know say if you come out, you can go see certificates. You understand? So they would. I'm very sure most parents back there, not now that everything has changed, everything is getting better, the world is evolving and all of that. But back then they will always definitely kick against anything that is not you going to school and go and use all
I
your
call
life
them the
there.
big three.
Do you get it?
Wow.
So tell me, how was it like? What's the journey like, and how is it going for the future?
Okay. Well. For me, it was not as smooth. It was not even smooth. Let's be for real right now. It was not smooth. Yeah, it was something that, of course, my dad, a very learned person, and almost going to the peak of his education. So it's just the family where you go to school, come out, and you do your 9 to 5, and that's all. But me, as the bad egg of the family,
unless the bad egg is doing the best thing,
as the bad egg. So I probably looked at it and I was like, okay, we can still do this, but this is not. I hate 9 to 5 basically.
I love it.
Like I do not like 9 to 5. That's my kind of person because I'm probably doing something late at night and I have to wake up by 7 and go to. Come on, I cannot actually. So I just felt that part was not really for me. Then I loved events. Yeah, right from growing up, I loved events. You dare not tell me we are going out and I would be on your neck.
Come on.
I'll be on your neck.
Which day is it again? Tell me.
It was so funny. I remember one funny experience. I think my mom wanted to take us to, the amusement park or something. And she told us like 3 or 2 days before. And the due day, I didn't even know. I went to wake up by 1 a.m. And mom is the day. Let's start. Young man, it's still 1 a.m. And that was okay. So therefore, she was like, go on. And ever since then, I just knew, okay, either just go through this part, something I literally just love and probably just enjoy. I enjoy events,
I love it.
And it was like that. And I need to say this. Even if you would do anything, basically, if you would go into entertainment and any field, at least for some reasons, just still have the certificate. Just still have it. Just in case.
Even with this mentality, there are more education.
There's not, but just it's better you have it and don't need it than you need it and don't have it.
That one day.
It's better like that.
I see on this set, just carry your book, your paper, carry popcorn because we go learn. You understand? Let's quickly go straight to the game segments. Can we have the readers on, please? Okay. This one says, I can be cracked, made, told, or played. What am I? sticking around. It's on the street of social media. Hope you're with your book and pen and your popcorn. Uncle. In short, you can buy drink. You understand? Just put it by the side. All right, the first one on the street says filmmaker Patrick raised concern about singer Davido's outfit during his visit to the Olu of Warri. Let's read this tweet together. Okay, so Oga decided to wake up one morning. I like to put it like that, and he just typed, "Is this appropriate dressing to visit the palace of a king, the caliber of the Olu of Warri?" Now, there's this video where the video is sitting down, and yes, the Olu of Warri is just speaking to everybody and all. To be honest, I don't have an issue with the dressing, David put on. I feel like it's okay. Come on, he's an entertainer. So why is everybody just concerned about the way he's dressed? Well, you know one thing about social media is once your life is on social media, everybody automatically becomes an in-law.
Honestly.
Eve, what do you have to say to this?
So in terms of perspective, I can say, yeah, they belong to two different generations.
Tell me.
And because they belong to two different generations, the way that they're going to deal with things or expect things to be done is different. However, I don't know that this was it didn't seem like it was extremely planned, for one. And we all know who David is. It's if I saw a doctor with a stethoscope somewhere, I'm not going to be surprised. It's the same way, the way he's dressed. It's just appropriate for who he is. Could he have put in more effort? Maybe, but the Olu didn't seem worried, Do
you get
Actually,
he didn't seem worried. So to a large extent, I understand, and I'm one of those people who respects culture. I like culture. However, I don't think it was that big a deal. I don't think he was intentionally trying to disrespect his office, or anything. So, yeah, pretty much.
How about you? Bravo.
Well, if Eve said, how wish that person in question, I wish he knew or he knows how I visit the King of Kings.
Wow.
Probably,
you know.
That was deep, actually.
I feel you.
So but like Eve said, that's his personality. That's who David is. So basically, that's just who he is. So we just.
What are you concerned about? I don't know the interesting part. Probably because it's putting on, a shirt or something. Yeah. Because Fino is there. Cubana Chief Priest is there, so I don't know why you have to go straight to for.
It really could have been. And knowing how these things happen, there are times where you're literally just going through your day and someone brings, you need to be here now. There's no time to change. There's no time to. So
just
when you know how these things operate, because it didn't seem like either of them were prepped for this situation. And there were comments that, were saying stuff like, oh, what if he was going to Buckingham? Would he be the same? And I'm like, yeah, but, circumstance as well. He's going so I don't think he meant to be disrespectful in any way. I think it was just a happenstance thing. They had to show up and it just happened.
They would not even know if he probably was coming from the airport or something.
I feel like it was a very rushed.
All right, let's quickly rush down to the next story on the street of social media. This one is quite interesting, actually. And it says lecturer destroys student's iPhone 13 Pro Max. Do you know how much an iPhone 13 Pro Max is?
In this T-Pain economy? Are you
joking? But if you were the student in this, what's the name now? In this situation. What would you do?
Ozemba.
It's Calaba.
Hello,
we'll probably have to pray for him first.
But first, this is not nice. This is not. Probably even if the student has gone against the school rules, destroying his phone is not nice. Now, it trended, so now we've literally left what the student did, and now focused on
the action.
The lecturer.
Yeah, that does
so for me, it's a no. And if I was in the case, like I said, it was him. But actually, it's just not nice. It's just nice. It just did not speak well of the lecturer.
Of the lecturer of the school. And even, he's not the only person there. The other people that are there that didn't stop him to.
Sure, you guys.
See the man there. Was even videoing the incident.
It's so funny. I just had a thought now. If this was probably the VC's son's phone, would he have done that?
Do you get?
Yeah. See, he's put into breaking that phone. You broke the front. You broke the weapon.
You keep
the weapon that you're. Because it is a weapon. Yes. The weapon that you're using.
Like you came prepared.
And you're using
like I'm going to catch somebody.
We know how we know how many students could be in a class.
True.
So in front of that many people, you're doing that. That is indicative of the fact that you probably have anger issues. You have no self-control. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Or you did not say one, or you do not have a happy home.
Well, that seems like a personal problem.
Story is quite interesting as well. And this one says one of the worst things that's happened in the Church of Jesus is social media. 35 years old South African virgin says. 35 years old virgin. Interesting. Let's read the story together, please. Okay. And this girl posted on Facebook. I mean, it's on the street of social media. And she says, Happy World Virginity Day. Being 35 years old and still a virgin is definitely one of my biggest flex. Interesting. I could sleep around, but I want to take it absolutely nothing to engage in premarital sex and fornication. And she went for that to say, but it takes faith to choose to honor God, wait on him instead. I am breaking generational curses. Ew. I don't think there's anybody that has the balls. Come on. She says, I'm breaking generational curses, so I can't afford to mess and play around. Virginity is not outdated. Sexual purity is not outdated. Holiness is not outdated. The fear of God is the beginning of wisdom.
Hallelujah.
A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Like, come on.
Let somebody shout hallelujah.
Oh, my God. To be honest, yeah. I love where people are very, what do you call that
expressive.
now? When you have, when you're expressive, when you have a very healthy self-esteem. Do you get what I'm saying? Regardless of what's going on, regardless of what people think about you, the perspective, you're happy with the way you are. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, I mean, in this age and time that someone is coming out and say that, I'm 35-year-old and I am a virgin. She's proud of it. And it's how you even do that. Thank God that it's not in Nigeria. Because if it happened here in Nigeria, only from your compound alone, they don't look you like outcast. Like, no, this one is not normal.
But I do. I mean, for one, I think it's commendable. I think it's commendable that she has that level of, self-discipline. She's able to just discipline in general. Yes. To come out and talk about that as well. Like, it takes a lot of confidence because the world is very different from how it used to be. A few years back, you say something like that and you'll be celebrated regardless.
True.
How about you? What do you think? I mean, the fact that she's a virgin, do you think it's okay? Do you think it's fine? Somebody said the reason why she's not even married, because the fact that she's 35 means she's still single, So you are not married. Don't you think it's because you're a virgin in the first place?
But wait, so not being a virgin will guarantee her marriage?
Now, it's a person talk now, I tell you.
Let's not just say, let's be frank and let's not paint this. Let's not call this black white and let's not call white black. See, being a virgin is a big flex.
It is. I agree with him. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, it's a really big flex. And if you probably have taken yours or something, we're not saying, of course, you still probably have your self-esteem and all of that. There are a lot of people that probably did not even get this virgin by their own will.
Yeah.
You get. So we're not saying it's not also a flex, but now coming online to probably chastise someone that says I am a virgin. If I am.
So my thing is, I believe in balance. I like the way she's talking about, who she is
herself.
I have issues with the people who have issues with it. It's the same way I would have issues with the people who would have issues with a woman coming out to say, oh, she's this way with her sexuality. Let's say she's free with her sexuality.
Thank you so much for sticking around. It's the hottest gossip. When I told them that it's VDM we are talking about, and everybody already had their perspective on what VDM is, why they like VDM and why they don't like VDM. But I mean, this story is quite interesting, right? So this one says, some persons have threatened to burn my office and kill my daughter if I take VDM to court. Femi Falana reviews in a new interview. Let's watch this together.
The only disturbing area in this scenario is a threat to me and one of my 2 daughters. Some of these guys, who I believe are mentally deranged, dared me. If you like, if you go to court, we shall burn your office. They have also sent messages to one of my daughters that if your father goes to court, we shall kill you. I beg your pardon. In this country. I just laughed. And I asked my girl, don't worry, I will take it up. I've already taken that up. But we must also let these guys know where we are coming from.
What's on fast? Everybody's because, bro, you know, I don't know. I really don't know where to even start from this whole thing, right? Why are you going to, allow him do what they want to do? Should be VDM said he's ready for them to take him to court. So whoever do I say it's VDM supporters that is going to threaten, our able son? Because I don't know what's going on. And you see how calm he is talking about it. You know, when you're threatened about something, and instead of you to be angry, the man is just relaxed and he's telling you, don't worry, we'll take it up. And you're I'm scared on behalf of those
people like this.
He's been doing this he's been doing what he does for years, eons. Yeah. Literally. So I'm sure this is something he's used to. He's used to come on.
True.
He definitely would know.
What do you guys think about this whole, VDM story? It started from the whole Bobrisky, where we had, EFCC investigating EFCC. Yeah. They went to, the House of Reps to, resolve the whole issue. But guess what? We had our able, Bobrisky was not feeling well. I hope he's doing good now. He's okay, right? So, he wasn't feeling well.
He said
it. He did. But I think he's doing well. I think he's doing well. I know the most interesting part. Just yesterday, VDM came out with part 1 of another
1B.
And 1B. You are there. I love it. And it came with 1B, and it's like, this was a different story entirely, but it was almost sounding the same as, all the stories that we heard from initials. So I would like to ask, what do you think about this whole story? From VDM down to Bobrisky, down to the Falanos, and, files involved as well, yeah.
All right, so for me, basically, I think the only issue I have in this whole story is how we are moving from the truth and going for something that we should not go for.
Tell me.
Somebody literally brought out the truth and fact about something with some evidence. But now we are living that, especially the corruption in probably the correctional center or something.
The EFCC.
The EFCC. And not putting...
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Please. Allegedly. That was how I started this videos. Allegedly.
Yes.
Everything I see here is allegedly.
It has to be they will not come and give you 100 million naira, whatever.
Allegedly, please. 1 billion. Because the way they give 1 billion.
No, but because defamation is a thing.
Yeah,
it is a thing.
Literally. So I think we should just focus. Yeah, like I rightly said, VDM is human, and as human, you probably can make mistake and go and do like excesses. You have excesses, right? But that's not taking out the fact that this guy is spilling out some teas that a lot of persons know, but they cannot say it.
True.
So now we already have the fact that, okay, this is what went down in the correctional center. We'll come back to VDM. Defamation is a no-no. You try with me, 1 billion. 1 billion.
Oh shit!
So let's leave. We'll come back to defamation. It's not defamation is a no-no. But let's focus on this. The main issue that corruption is here. Because literally, if it was somebody not as popular as Bobrisky, literally that person would literally have served his full term.
And there'll be nothing like special.
And no special. I can special center.
Special center. To come and make it look like. I feel like I think he has the right people with him, actually. The likes of Deji. Come on.
So the thing,
he has the right people.
So that's what I'm saying.
But he just needs
people,
a bit more of...
These things are more behavioral than you would like you can comprehend. The thing is, if I have an attitude that I know, it's like even with having talent. Okay. If you have a gift, I say something. Who can be a pastor? Can be a traditionalist.
I mean,
it's a matter of direction, right? So even when you have a gift, for people, like for instance, some of us are doing media, while some people are just talking and getting into trouble every day. It's the same gift. It's the same gift. It's just
the way
you're if you want to call names,
it's like
call
no. I'm not even talking about anybody in particular. I'm just saying it's the same way you're an MC and you bring joy to people, and there are people who just bring people down.
True.
So it's a matter of direction. So if, for instance, you have a quality that could either go, that's a double-edged sword. Now, if it's a situation whereby you have people who are gassing you up, you know, and we're Nigerians, we like to feel ourselves.
I feel you. I mean, that's been an interesting ride, yeah.
It has.
And yes, it has been. Thank you so much, Dave, for coming.
Thanks for having
you so much,
us.
Mr.
Thank
Bravo,
you.
for coming. And yes, my viewers, it has been an interesting one. I can't wait to have another service with you tomorrow. Until then, keep praying.